Hi, and welcome to this time of prayer. And how do you watch out for the good of others? You know, it's one of those things where we probably feel like this sense that people it only care about themselves, and we kind of feel like, well, is anybody watching out for the good of the whole? Should we be? Everybody gets so caught up in what they have to do, their own struggles, their challenges of life, their day to day, that sometimes it's hard, and we ourselves get caught in that, right? Of when we maybe even driving, or just even what we choose to spend our time on. How does that watch out for the good of others? Not just ourselves, but others. And so to begin to reframe and think about that, of when are we doing it? When are we not? When do we struggle? When do we find it easy? So for today, I've got Philippians, the 2nd chapter, verse 3 and 4. Don't do anything for selfish purposes, but with humility, think of others as better than yourselves. Instead of each person watching out for their own good, watch out for what is better for others. So here the writer is giving us a sense of how do we think about beyond ourselves in the actions, in our words, of thinking about the whole instead of just what's good for me and only me. So that runs really countercultural right now. And so to begin to think about that, because we generally want other people to do it, but how are we doing it on a day-to-day kind of basis? Pray with me. Compassionate God, as we go through our days, as we struggle and we get so focused on our own issues, our own problems, our own struggles, and yet there are times where we wish that people would look out for one another, that we would care about other people. And so help us to understand how we begin that process ourselves of when we are struggling to think about the common good, to think about what is better for others. Help us to understand and kind of dig into that, have those conversations, help one another in that. Oh God, guide us and give us wisdom as we journey this day, as we try to decide and live according to the common good. Amen. Have a great one.